Hello and welcome to On the Dawntrail. This is my Final Fantasy XIV live MSQ playthrough and guide. So I just went through part of patch 2.5 before the fall, where unfortunately Moonbrita met her demise. And I could actually take on the next MSQ quest here from Infilia, but before that I think I'm going to go on an offshoot and try to get through as much of the Crystal Tower as I can. So I don't want to run into the same situation that I did before, where I am locked out of the next MSQs because I have not done these other prerequisites. I did not realize that doing the hard versions of Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan was a requirement, and that's what locked me out. But I do know that the Crystal Tower is actually a requirement, so rather than get into that situation, I'm just going to nip it in the bud and try to go through the Crystal Tower now. Of course, I cannot get through this area, which is stupid. But I need to head back to Rambros, and we'll go through this little quest line. If I didn't mention before, the Crystal Tower is an alliance raid. So this will be the first alliance raid to actually join in on for this playthrough. The alliance raid, rather than having 4 players or 8 players, is actually 24 players. So 3 groups of 8. 18, 20, yeah, 3 groups of 8. And it can get a little bit hectic, but it's also really fun. I have not done the Crystal Tower in a long time, so hopefully we'll get there soon and we can get right into it. Rambros, what news of your mission? Are we any closer to acquiring the remaining abrasives? Yep, I have the ether sand, which is what I went to go get before. You brought both! I shall have Master Garland begin work on the crystals immediately. Take these elegant silver pieces. There, that should do the trick. Ooh, fancy. Excellent work. We now possess all 4 of the fangs required to pierce the Crystal Tower's defenses. My compliments, Master Garland. Oh, it was a trifling matter, I assure you. Furious here is the one you should be thanking. Anyway, by my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from striding up to the Allegan's front door. You can't go without us, Chief. No, the squad. Biggs, Wedge, come to lend a hand, have you? Well, it's not every day you get the chance to study the wonders of the Allegan Empire, is it? Their technology makes Garlemald look ancient. I appreciate your enthusiasm, lads, I really do, but we're not here to take this knowledge for ourselves. Twice in the last decade, the promise of unimaginable power has prompted men to meddle with technology they do not understand, and the realm has been dragged into the very brink of oblivion on both occasions. We shall not be so irresponsible as to risk another. Wedge, do you recall our company's creed? Yes, Chief, it's, freedom through technology. Exactly, freedom. When we forsook our homeland, we swore that we would have no truck with machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of the all-knowing Allegan Empire could not save their civilization, and have damn near doomed ours. Twice. That is why we must explore the Crystal Tower, and, if needs be, seal away its secrets. Right. A compelling viewpoint. It is unyielding will such as yours that have defined the course of history. Who's this clown? So, you return at last. What, pray tell, has kept you so wholly preoccupied that you cannot spare a moment to inform me of your progress or preservation? Why, the task you assigned to me, of course. Surely you have not forgotten about the ether sand. I tasked the passing adventurer with delivering it. A more capable courier I could not imagine. Ooh. Greetings, adventurer. Did I not say we would meet again? I believe an introduction is in order. I am Grahatia, one of the students of Baldessian. I look forward to joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. Grahatia has been assigned on the project as an observer. I hope you will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of your own. So then, Our fellowship is complete, and all stand ready to step into the unknown. 3 cheers for Noah! Oh boy, this guy's as cringe as I am. Noah? That is the name I have chosen for our little collective. Given our differing backgrounds, we cannot very well call ourselves the Sons of St. Coinit, can we? And we must have a memorable appellation if our venture is to leave its mark in the annals of history. I could claim that Noah stands for Nominated Observers of Artifacts Historical, and so it does, technically. But my true reason for choosing this name stems from the fact that it is shared by a vaunted Allegan Archmagus. An Archmagus? I like the sound of that! Very well. Now that the pressing matter of what to call ourselves has been settled, it is time we set forth to brave the outer defenses of the Crystal Tower. Is everyone ready to depart? We'll do it. Ready! Finally, okay. Time to go breach the Crystal Tower. Hey. Oh, Rahatia. Labyrinth of the Ancients. Gentlemen, the secrets of ancient Alleg beckon. Let's not keep them waiting any longer. Adventurer, you and I will join the engineers at the Crystal Tower's main gateway, where we will endeavor to neutralize the structure's outer defenses. Rambros, meanwhile, will remain here and oversee the operation. Given my knowledge of Allegan history, it seems logical that I should lead the expedition itself, though I admit the role does not exactly befit my status as an observer. Still, we could but make use of resources at hand. Assuming all are in agreement, let us proceed forthwith to the large lopsided gate found in the southeast. To the southeast! I see it. With those barriers. What? Oh, the heck? Oh. That was weird. I swear the game prevented me from going forward. Come, Grahatia. To the Crystal Tower. Oop. Oh, immediate cutscene. I like it. The Crystal Tower lies beyond this portal. Now comes the interesting part. Sid, you are the only one of our number who has ever crossed this threshold. I ask that you take the lead for the present. Didn't I go through this already? I could have sworn I have. Okay, good. Yeah. We go to the gates. Preventing us from going forward, eh? We'll see about that. They're so pretty, though. I say, the energy radiating from these statues is palpable. Lucky for us that it is. One might otherwise stroll past them. Feast your eyes on the elemental defenses which prompted our lengthy preparations. These sentinels prevent would-be intruders from advancing to within 20 yalms of the tower's inner reaches. He's an archer like me. Yeah, wouldn't want to get caught in that, thank goodness. No matter how swift they may be. Happily, the crystal fangs we took such pains to craft should spare us the inconvenience of instantaneous annihilation. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Chief, it's two! Dangerous to allow anyone else to risk his life testing one? Quite right. I made the damn things, it's my job to see that they work. Dang. I have the power. Nice. Success. I, for one, am convinced. Friends, ready your fangs. Easy clap. If he stepped even an inch closer, Could be mincemeat, bro. Does Wedge get the last one, or do I get the last one? Who's the lucky person? The last one is yours, old friend. It seemed only right. Too easy, mate. Crystal Tower, here we come. Ha! We did it! So much for the outer defenses! Indeed, the entrance to the tower is near at hand. My blood fairly sings with anticipation. Speaking of blood, I have a proposal for the next stage of the expedition. I suggest we wait here while Furious and a hand-picked party of his adventuring companions enter the tower. What? Without us? I thought we came here to survey the entire structure. We did, and we will, but our investigations must proceed at a more measured pace. If the outside of the place is this well defended, can you imagine what awaits us on the inside? Only a true hero could reasonably hope to brave the hazards ahead and live to tell the tale. Furious here fits that description better than anyone I know. Dang right, look at me. And it is not as if we shall be idle in his absence. While Furious and his companions are risking life and limb to beat us a path to the tower, we can set about analyzing this rubble for evidence of how its technologies function. Your knowledge of ancient lore will be invaluable in that endeavor, Historian Grahatia. Nerds. Bah! Do you ever tire of being right, old man? Furious. As it seems, I won't be accompanying you. Allow me at least to provide some instruction. The maze that surrounds the base of the tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. During this initial foray, I suggest you concentrate on ridding the place of hostile elements. When you are reasonably certain the maze is secure, contact me via link shell. We shall join you post-haste, no matter what Master Garland says. Though we would prefer if any relics you encounter remained intact, you have leave to do whatever is necessary to secure ingress to the upper levels of the tower. Fortune go with you, Furious. Thanks, Graha. But you don't need to be telling me twice. All I do is smash things. Well. Unlocked? Let's go. Alright. Alright, now the scary part. Let's see how long this queue is to get into an alliance raid. Duty's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip all that. So how this works, essentially, it's the same thing as queuing up for any duty. Duty finder here. And before, remember how I'd go through the Bowl of Embers, all these trials with the 8-man raids? As I mentioned, the alliance raids are 24-man. So quite a few more people need to actually enter to the queue. But we join up just like usual. 9 minutes? Alright. That's not too bad. But as you'll see, rather than a party of 8, we now have 3 tanks that need to come in, 6 healers, and 15 DPS. I am one of 15 DPS, and it looks like this guy's probably doing the same thing. Just hanging out, waiting to go in. Level 60. Nice. Summoner. So, in the meantime, while we wait 9 minutes for the Labyrinth of the Ancients of the Crystal Tower. I find waiting for alliance raids can be really, really long, so fingers crossed it won't be that bad. So yeah, rather than just sit here in front of this, I can go do some other things. As I mentioned before, the game is just full of a whole bunch of other side quests and side content that you can unlock. And I've just been mainly going through and doing MSQs and job quests, so there's a whole slew of things that I have not even touched in terms of the blue quests that I've been mentioning around. So why don't we start with something really simple. We'll go back to Mordona in Revenant's Toll, and we'll just talk to some people that have the blue question marks above their head, or the exclamation marks, and see what quests they unlock. A lot of them are dungeons, some of them can be other smaller features, but I think it's best to always get as much content as you can, especially if you're just going to be sitting around waiting for something. So how about this Hugobert? Out of sight, out of mind. Let's see what he's got. I've seen more and more visitors of this godforsaken place lately, most of them battle-hardened types seeking a worthy test of their mettle. I trust that I might count you among them. Look, you didn't hear this from me, but word has it that Copperbell mines are looking not unlike the 8th hell in recent days. The stone torches would have us believe that they have matters under control, but a minor acquaintance of mine would beg to differ. He says the torches have proven far more adept at quelling rumors than Hecantercheries, if you catch my drift. Why do I betray this knowledge to you? I fear for my friend's life, and mine own as well should those hulking monstrosities break free to the surface. If it's a challenge you seek, what say you accidentally find your way to Copperbell and proffer your services? Hey, okay, why not? Out of sight, out of mind. Let's go see what's going on at the Copperbell mines. What adventures await? I remember doing this, the original Copperbell Mines duty, literally it's like at the very beginning of the game. Pretty sure it's one of the first dungeons you unlock. It seems like more trickeries afoot. Stone torch. An adventurer. Baseless rumors notwithstanding, I can assure you that your meager talents are not needed here. No Hecantercheries have returned to the mines, and even if they had, the stone torches would be seeing to the threat swiftly and ably, as is our wont. I know not what you just heard, but it was most certainly not the tortured scream of some unfortunate miner being consigned to the maw of a bloodthirsty giant birthed from the godforsaken depths. Oh, seven hells, it's true, all of it. We thought we had seen the last of them, but we were wrong. Horribly, dreadfully wrong. Let down our guard we did, and now Copperbell is overrun with a damned legion of the fiends, each one nastier than the last. We've already lost scores of our men to the chaos. The few that have returned alive claim that even the once docile Spriggans have gone mad, falling upon the poor miners in droves. So much for being harbingers of wealth and fortune, eh? The stone torches are loath to lean on the strength of outsiders, but I cannot in good conscience place fool's pride before the lives of good men any longer. You reclaimed these mines once. The torches, nay, the entire nation of Ul'dah will be forever in your debt if you could perform the deed again. I beg of you, friend, banish those fiends to the depths that they may never resurface. Easy enough. Hey, there we go, see? There you go. Just by doing that simple blue quest, I now have access to the Copperbell Mines hard. So going into my duty finder here, if I scroll over to the dungeons, all these guys, Copperbell Mines hard. There it is. If I wanted to do that. I'm pretty sure, let me double check here, that, yes. So some duties, the ones that aren't included directly within the path of the MSQ, those duties are not included in the duty support, which I've been using to go through all of these dungeons. Because it was a blue quest and not, like I said, directly part of the MSQ, I cannot do it with the duty support. I have to go in with a group of three other real players, which is kind of nice, you know? Forces you to interact a little bit. Not just stay in your little corner like I usually do. But there you go. It's as simple as that. A lot of these blue quests are super, super easy like that. You just talk to two people and then something unlocks. Others are much more convoluted and a bit more involved, which can be really cool. They have amazing story behind it. So let's just talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Whoa, he's got three of them. Holy schmoly. Curds and Slay. I'm gonna give him... You're Furious Cable by the Onion, the very man I seek at Dristwit's behest. How do I know the potbanger? Well, we trained together in the Culinarians Guild. He has a place in Costa del Sol now, the Flying Shark. Not the sharpest knife in the block is Drift's the Draft, but he's loyal. He's got a friend out there by the name of Whiskat. I know the guy. And he seems to be in need of your help. What say you go look him up, eh? Okay, let's go speak to Whiskat. You also don't need to do this the way I'm doing it, by taking one quest one at a time, and then teleporting different places. You could literally fill up your entire journal with these quests, and just do them all in bulk. So, the journal can actually hold up to 30 quests here. I only have 2, one for the Crystal Tower that I'm currently waiting on, and then the Curds and Slay. So, to expedite your time and be more efficient, you could bulk run them through, but for my cases, I'm not all that fussed. Where the heck is this guy at? Oh, there you are. Whiskat. Furious Cable. I shall have to thank Dristwitz, for he was good as his word. He promised he'd find you. I'm lucky to have such friends. What can I say? In the company of heroes, you keep good company. And that's what I need your help with. I'm sure you'll remember Brayflox. In a bit of trouble she is. As the captain of the guards here, I can hardly go charging off to her rescue. Yet, would I forsake a friend? Never. And so I thought of you, Furious. Truly, your timing is fortuitous, and your fortitude unmatched. If there is any who can help our mutual gobby friend, it is you. Now off you go then. The Brayflox's Longstop. Not again. Oh no. Over here, isn't it? This one? Yeah, we'll go to Wineport and then we'll fly over. Eee! Yeah. Oof. What the? Oh, it's not letting me fly that way? Come on, man. Sheesh. That's alright, I can go around. Oh no, we're at 7 minutes, and still no other people have joined the queue for the Labyrinth of the Ancients. This is yabai. Brayflox, I am here. Goodly Uplanders here to give lent hand to Gobbyflock or Brayflox? Uplanders tongue flops make for happy Gobby. Brayflox ear catch enemy foot noise. Illuminati want Brayflox's secret. Dirty take they try and try. Psh. Stinky sweet secret recipe. Brayflox can give to Gobby friend. Brayflox's cheese is most tasty fresh, and now Brayflox is a hunted Gobby. Brayflox is no cheese maker. Brayflox free cheese recipe from Illuminati. Cheese is Gobby birthright. No Gobby die make Illuminati cheese lords, but now they want to make Brayflox dead Gobby. What the heck is this, bro? Brayflox give Uplander lent hand in past time, yes? Mighty Rockman fall with Gobby help, yes? Now time has come for lent hand to be Brayflox's iron fist. Hey. There you go. I've unlocked Brayflox's Longstop hard. Remember that dungeon? I now have in my journal, oops, nope, in the duty finder, I can do Brayflox Longstop hard. Easy peasy. Oh boy, this may be a bust. Let's see. Okay, so one thing we can also do, let's go into the duty finder and let's change our settings just a little bit. Settings on active solo. Okay, hold on. We're going to leave the queue really quick and open up our options just a bit. So if we go to things like the language, we can join a party in progress. We can do unrestricted party. Limited, leveling roulette, loot rules, normal. We can open up all these different languages, and that will allow for more people, more opportunities, as it were, to be able to join into the duty. Sounds like I'm gonna. Actually, yeah, so just opening up those languages I think will help. Let's confirm. And now let's join. Still 9 minutes. Oh, jeez. Hopefully that will make things a little bit better. I think I've had a change of heart. Rather than just go around and do a bunch of these blue quests, let's go ahead and continue on with the MSQs. Until it stops me. And then if the queue pops, then of course I can just go in and just join the duty. Okay, Midfilia. Oh, actually looks like, yeah. We already are doing better than before. We have 3 DPS as opposed to only 1. Oops. Fingers crossed this will be much better. So continuing on with the MSQs, recall last time Moonbrita just gave her life in order for us to slay Nabrialis after I saved Minfilia when he took her into that weird other dimension. So, where do we go from here, Minfilia? Mask of Grief. Have you a moment, Furious? I believe Ida wished a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbrita's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Ah. I'm always here to lend an ear to my friends. Ida included. Oh, don't look so sad, Ida. Hey, it's Furious! Great! Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but... it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. Which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and, well, this one isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment. So I was wondering, do you think you could help? Do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and the daisy at Rathfrost. Once again, subjected as an errand boy. What else is new, though? Oh, it's literally here, so. Rowena, eh? Go get this flower. Special flower. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade? Nope. I just need a flower. Eh? They've got you running errands now? Them scions really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine. Fine use of your time, that is. Seriously, though. You'd best learn to say no, or they'll have you mucking out the chocobo stables next. Anyway, what was it you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here then, take it. And tell that Ida lass I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dawdy old mask of hers. Gods knows she needs to. You know what, Rowena? You're absolutely right. How dare they make me errand boys? But it's okay, because it's for my friends, and I would do anything for my friends. I think she's over there at where we set up Moonbreeder's grave. Another sentimental scene, I'm sure. Ida. Rowena could be so annoying. She will just not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again, and then again, and then again. It drives me crazy. What I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see it. Ooh, baby, let's go! Okay, there you go. I'm gonna give this to Daisy, see if we can finish this cutscene before we go into the raid. Moonbreeder loves these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her. Am I going to the raid? Or, nope, cutscene. It's okay. Yep, now I'm going to the raid. Sorry, Ida. We'll get back to you. Let's go, baby! So this is our Alliance raid, the Labyrinth of the Ancients. You'll notice there is a lot of players here. Crystal Tower, Labyrinth of the Ancients. It has been a long time since I've done this, so I'm probably gonna get wrecked. Just follow the crowd. Yeah, the best thing you can do when you're a first timer in an Alliance raid is to just follow the crowd. Ooh, I don't like that actually. Why is it over there? I mean, I guess that's fine. Ooh. Yes, so that big menu on the right side there, those are everyone's, obviously, their health bars and everything. So you'll see our party is much bigger than usual. Actually, I really don't like that actually. Let me move that. I'm just gonna grab this and move it over here, and then move this one over here. There we go. Save. There we go. That's a little bit better. I prefer it on the left side. Maybe that's just me. Alright. Just follow the group. Do what you do best. Yeah, things can get pretty wild. Just keep your wits about you. Watch the ground for anything. Yep, for big things like that, which you obviously need to stay out of. And you'll probably be okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Keep them coming. You'll find that there are actually some special mechanics with some of the parts of these alliance. Oh, I got wrecked there. Of these alliance raids where you have to separate into your 3 distinct parties. Alliance A, Alliance B. It looks like I'm Alliance C. So I should know my party. Those are the ones with the names on them, the blue names. And then if I do have to separate, I should separate with them. It makes it easy and keeps things organized. Yeesh. This looks like it's the boss thing. Yep. Defeat the bone dragon. Oops. Oh, he's pulling way over there. God dang it. I don't know if I have to kill these ads or not. Oh, it looks like we're doing really real good in this bone dragon. Let's focus him, I guess. Holy smokes, no way. Is that it? Oh no, it's definitely more, okay. Or is that it? Did we do it? Oh no, of course not. He lives! It was a good idea to stick with everyone else. They probably know better than you. I'm gonna focus the bone dragon, let everyone else deal with those ads. Got him. Another one. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? The evil eye. Got him. Okay, now he's dead for sure. Nice. Yep, and each alliance has their own individual coffer. So mine would come from coffer C. And let's see, I don't really need any of this. Nah, so I'm just gonna pass it. And then we take the shortcut to the next area. Don't leave me behind, party. Yeah. Obviously, there are going to be some people that are so used to doing this over and over and over again. Maybe they're farming for certain gear, or they like to do what are called the roulettes, the alliance raid roulettes. You get a bunch of different rewards, so currency and things like that, by basically spamming through certain dungeons, alliance raids included. So they know the exact way to go. Now let's see. Okay, so this I think is one of those mechanics where you need to go with your party. I am Alliance C, so I think Alliance A, B, and C from left to right. I'll follow all of my people. Yes, see? A, B, and C. Someone put down the markers, which is really, really kind of them. So I'm going to follow these guys. Organized. just killing the Atmos. Everyone else can handle the other thing. No one's yelled at me, so I think I'm doing the right thing. Best party. Ours went down super fast. I think how this works is you need to have a certain amount of people stand on those from each party so that you can attack the Atmos, that giant thing. If you don't, then one of the other parties won't be able to actually target or damage the Atmos on their little platform. So yeah, I think it's 4 for each. Either way, we did it. Easy peasy. New boss. Thanatos. It's Thanos. No, I'm not there yet. I have no idea how to do this guy, so I guess we'll find out. He is invulnerable. That's not good. What am I supposed to do here? I cannot attack him. I think only certain people can attack him. Nope. Okay. In the meantime, I'll kill these things. Doesn't look like that should get over there. Good. Okay, now I can probably attack him because I'm being targeted. Nope. Just kidding. How about now? Nope, still invulnerable. This thing out. No! I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Got him. I don't know what I'm doing. But we did it! Okay, what we got here? Nope, nope. Eels. Moving on. I think there's one more boss? One or two? Dun dun dun. Let's go find out. Ooh, that's one thing I can do. Did you know that you can have a title for yourself? Right now, I'm just curious for Furious Cable. But I can change this to Defender of Eorzea. Oh, I want to be the Icebreaker. So now my name is Icebreaker Furious Cable. Ooh. Uh-oh. Cutscene? I think it might be a cutscene. Nope. Oh, okay, they let us know where we need to go. So I am Group C. Ah, so we have to kill these things. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're going. Do my part. Kill the napalm. Nice. Come on! Faster, man! Ours is almost dead. Are we the fastest? We're dang near close to it. Come on. Got him. Now we can help the other ones. Oh, looks like he's ready. Yep. Now we can attack this guy. Got him. Easy enough. Defeat the King Behemoth. It is true, the Crystal Tower is not a thing to be reckoned with. Look how there's freaking lava in here. That giant crystal structure, there's like rivers of lava. Like, what the heck? Alright, King Behemoth. Hall of the Savage. I'm pretty sure there's actual mechanics to this fight, so follow. Oh, I have a giant thing, so I don't want that to happen. I don't know what's happening, actually. And then you just stand behind these. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Probably should have kept it. Yes, so when you get an ecliptic meteor, stand behind them. I think we're all just focusing on the boss. I don't know if that's smart. Another one. Whoa, that thing's huge! No one cares about the we literally just did not care about the ads. Fair enough. What's happening? Whoa. Oh. Up we go. Oh. What in tarnation? Oh, look at this dude. Holy schmoly. He must be the Guardian Sentinel. Dang. Don't want to mess with that dude. Uh-oh. My team left without me. I'm coming, wait! This can happen sometimes too. If you're a cutscene watcher, especially, oops. Especially in alliance raids, people will not care. They're just gonna go for it. Please let me in. Oops. Oops. There we go. Now I'm going in. Hehe. And he's already 50% dead. Glad I can be of service. I've done my part. Just follow the rest of the group. They know what they're doing. Even if you don't, someone else will. Moonfall Slash. Too easy. Ancient Flare, get out of here! Move! Come on! Giddy safe. Wait for the giant guy to spawn, put him in the dirt. Didn't stand a chance. Oh no, not a hand! Not another hand! Easy. Take this guy out. Not me! Leave me alone! Aha! Too easy. You call that a labyrinth? That's what it's all about. And there you go. That's the first Alliance raid. Hey, that's I like the Fall Guys thing in the back. They're running a Fall Guys collaboration event right now. And I think that's part of the attire you can get. The pink thing in the back. Pretty good. Hey, let's see. Who can I commendate? Oh, that's cute. Any loot for me? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Free stuff? Nah. Ooh. Some boots? Boots with a fur? Can I actually wear this? Nope. Bunny boy, sad. Sag. I'll need that one. Nice. Later. There we go. Crystal Tower. Raid 1, done. Oh, nice of you to join us. Oh there, Furious. Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be writ large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. I'm sure you'll make sure of that there, Graha. The scale of this structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldessian colleagues, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun, a characteristically ambitious undertaking. Now, what are the tower's inner defenses? Judging by your haggard expression, clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. A giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that will have been Phlegethon, not Archeron, Phlegethon. He was a hero of the Allegan Revolution. And you gleaned that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian, and I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Allegan Empire. Alright, cool guy. It is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allegan's extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this! What is it? Oh. Whoa. What the... Well, well. There it is. The foot of the tower. What surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? We're not even in the tower yet? What the heck? I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt, old friend. Had you not beaten a path through that maze, I very much doubt we'd be standing here now. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to St. Connex's Find for the present and there plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. Agreed, Raha. That was too easy, man. I got carried, but too easy. Back to St. Connex's Find. I guess I can, yeah, I'll just fly. Just kidding. I can't fly. Therefore, we're going to teleport to Revenant's Toll, and then I'll fly. Take away my flying ability. Unfathomable. There we go. I'm sure we have to report back to Rambros. And I think Ida's just gonna have to wait. And I'll get back to her anon. Once I unlock the second parts of the Alliance raid, then maybe I'll continue on with the MSQs and we can do that sad Ida cutscene. Hopefully there's not a whole bunch of like random quests in between. Sometimes that's the case. So good of you to join us, Furious. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experiences in the Labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you are ready, we shall debate how best to proceed. Sure. I'm ready, Graha. For prosperity. The Fellowship of Noah being accounted for, it is time this assembly was called to order. Rambros will be presiding over the meeting. If you would be so kind as to inform him of your readiness to proceed. Rambros, welcome back, Furious. I have just been reading about your encounter in the Labyrinth of the Ancients. It pleases me greatly to note that you seem none the worse for the experience. For your reference, I've added my own notes to Graha's preliminary expedition report and begun compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. Now, if there are no objections, I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's key accomplishments. Blah, blah, blah. Give me that elegant silver piece. What have we done? In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses, before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Furious's account, the Labyrinth's defenses were most emphatically active, Disturbingly, his report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by Allagan technology. In short, our misgivings were well founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by the chaotic shifting of Earth. It was somehow been reawoken. If, as seems increasingly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the place, this will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the situation of how they work, the answer to which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done, if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the tower's defenses has been completed. Master Garland, may I entrust this task to you? Of course. It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about us! It's like you said, Chief. We founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Lads, well, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores. Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness the valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills ere we descend the spire. Ascend, not descend. You'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garland's investigation. Look at him pout. Punk. As an observer, I am not, strictly speaking, subject to your authority. Pray, do not mistake my intent, Furious. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents, however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. We will need your fighting fit if our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the Allagan Empire. And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the tasks at hand, that our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. That's it? That's all they called the meeting for? Ooh. There's more. You. Don't think I don't know who you are. Such a terrible mess. Yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventurers, old friend. So, this is the legacy the Allagan Empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source awaiting atop the tower is a match for even the Ultima weapon. Nay, more than a match. A new toy for me to play with. Nero! I believed the fates had conspired to deny me my just rewards once again, but it would seem they had a greater destiny in mind for me. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Cid. Do not disappoint me. Alright, Nero, we get it. You're cool. Cool! There you go. Phase 1 of Crystal Tower complete. On to Phase 2. Syrcus Tower. Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the Labyrinth of the Ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the Labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire Syrcus Tower, the Alligans called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind to set my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have our hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. Who is this? And you are? Who is this? Who the heck? Oh, jeez. Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une? I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Allagan civilization sent by the students of Aldessian to assist in your endeavor. Give this guy a funny voice. Une and Doga. Rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing. But I digress. You claim to be here at the students' behest, but we have yet received nary a word of your coming. Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I should think that they have more more pressing concerns. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. The cringe. He feels it. What is it, Graha? 'Tis nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. Well, well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the Allagan eye as well? This sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the Allagans, yet I inherited it from my father, as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Allag. As your eye has placed upon you the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Aldessian when I'm able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Une and Doga advisory members of NOAA. Without further ado, let us have them examine the Syrcus Tower entrance. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. Various, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Furious. With Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion, I am hopeful that we will finally see progress. Oh, we will! Because I am the protagonist, and things go in motion when I am around. Onward! To Syrcus Tower. I think I'm gonna switch it up for good old Une. Give him a little more spicy voice. Oh. I think I have to go to the Crystal Gate. Because I can't fly in this area. For reasons unknown. Yep, I'm grounded. My chocobo's not strong enough. Unfortunately. Where are you? Biggs. Guys, we already broke this. There's no need to investigate it any longer. Well, if it isn't Furious! Eager to enter Syrcus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. As I'm sure you've already heard, though, the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students, you say? Excellent! It's been slow going, or rather, no going, for the chief. He'll appreciate the help. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to him. That's a big door. Alright, Sid, you're not gonna do anything just by looking at it, bro. Action is needed. Ah, some old faces to lift the spirit, and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Allig, sent here by our friends of Aldessian to aid in the investigation. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. 'Tis our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attire is aught to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Syrcus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. The problem is, we can't get it to open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 Sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective a security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate design carved upon it. A man and a woman, respectant, Allegan royalty by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. They know. Well, they are the ones. How convenient of them to show up just now. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed. Why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? The power. Maybe Sid didn't talk to it nicely. He didn't say open sesame. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. 7 hells! What is this? What did you do? What are you? Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable. Exactly as passed down through legend, I am delighted to see. And so he reveals himself. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero, you're still alive! Garland. If I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming this land Eorzea, a regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? If you are suspicious of my intent, 'tis only my just deserts, but I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these 2 odd characters. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was the symbol of ancient Allig's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from Allegan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. Eh? Nani? To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Allegan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave you, is that not so? Ooh. 'Twould seem that the time for concealment is past. Eh. Pray, accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it pleases you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much and more to tell. More narration. It does not please me. Let me enter the tower? Alright. Very well. If it pleases Graha, it pleases me. It's open. I can go in right now. 7 hells. Do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland. You know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps. What is it? An Allegan tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. He's got something up his sleeve, I'm telling you. Never trust a Nero. Alright, Doga. Hey, Doga. If you are ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to investigation, your leader, Rambros, may wish to be present. Tell me everything. Fill me in. Oh, cool guy. Lean in by the corner. Here we go. Big cutscene. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Audesian. Nay, we are clones. Copies of people who once existed, given life through Allegan technology. This is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created? And more specifically, what is it that you now seek to do? Answering your question requires that we revisit Allegan history. Pray, bear with us. No, man. Okay, fine. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as the symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there, that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy it produced brought this prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Allegan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore Alleg to greatness. Amon was his name, and he believed that the ailing empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than his founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. The founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Zandi. None other. As part of his experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga. Historical texts mention the reigns of 2 Allegan emperors named Zandi. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. To think that the two were in fact one and the same. Aye, Zandi returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more, and true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Emperor desired to bring the entire world under Allagan dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Xandi turned his sights toward a forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Ooh. Darkness, again? Seven hells. What is it with megalomaniacal rulers turning the darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Master Garland. Alas, Emperor Xandi is very much alive. Within Syrcus Tower he still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment this swordfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allagan Empire was laid to waste. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Xandi's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. Eras came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalamud was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the Seventh Umbral Calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Xandi awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. Ooh, that's a big dude. "'Tis for no other purpose but to put an end to Xandi's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga." Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action. Concluding that we alone could not overcome Xandi, we struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. 'Tis no ordinary man who can cut a path through the Labyrinth of the Ancients. With you as our champion, Furious Cable, we are confident that we can end Xandi's dark ambition once and for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my chagrin aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Baldessian among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So, what will we do, Furious? The world's in grave danger again, and it just so happens that you're an expert at saving it. You already know. Palm to fist. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Allagan Empire's dark past laid to rest. It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Allagan civilization. But what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing Allagans. And so I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Syrcus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Furious, As you did for us within the Labyrinth of the Ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile enemies. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Zandy himself. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Syrcus Tower from the outside world. To work then. Hiya! Hiya, baba! Nero doesn't like that. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something. Wait, there's something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean? You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The Allegan Eye, you called it, but to us it is the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray, have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Ah, the cringe. My cringe eye. I feel it. Unlock Syrcus Tower, let's go, come on. My body's ready. Gratia. Oh, another cutscene. My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. I am quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there's been much for me to think on. But now is the time for action, not idle thoughts. Syrcus Tower awaits us. Indeed. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Zandy himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. Thanks, Raha. Crystal Tower unlocked. Crystal Tower unlocked. Or Syrcus Tower unlocked. Let's go. Hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, just like before, go into the duty finder. Take off this one, go Syrcus Tower. Join. 13 minutes! Alright, in the meantime, we're going back to the MSQs. So, I'm gonna teleport to Revenant's Toll, and let's go talk to Ida. Oh, actually, we already got a DPS. Not too shabby! Still, it might take a while, so I'm not just gonna sit around and do nothing. Let's go mourn Moonbreeda the right way, with a flower. Yeah, these alliance raids can get pretty crazy. But like I said, even if you have no idea what you're doing, usually you can just follow the group, and as long as you're attacking something, you should be okay. At least for these earlier ones. There are some alliance raids where there's actual like mechanics involved, and if you screw up, you're just gonna stay dead. Like, that's just how it is. Alright, Ida, I'm back. We already talked about this. Yes. Sorry to retread old ground. Here we go. Okay, this is new.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Oh god. Can only mean one thing. Dragons. Oops. Let's go back to Revenant's Toll. This is it. I think I'm now in the part of the patch quests where I'm ramping up into Heavensward content. Ooh, this is where stuff gets real good, I'm telling you. Alfino, where are you? Oh, you're in the solar. These guys don't seem, fussed. They're all just hanging out. You would think with a call like that, we'd all gather in the solar. Alfino, tell me what's going on. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moonbreeda's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Curthis will arrive soon, and we must hasten to hear her report. Let's do it. Defenders for Ishgard. The envoy is here. Is it Olivia? Yep. It is Olivia. I thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forego the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly. You come with news of the Dravanians. Aye. The dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the Central Highlands a short while ago, and battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the nobles' finest houses' finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if such may be called, came at the cost of many of our own. Too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. Is it reinforcements you seek, then? We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the Horde. Sir Emmerich would meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well. I shall depart for Curthis at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Ul'dah must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Though I will gladly appeal to the Grand Companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favorable reply. You need not say more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations and have them present your request directly to the heads of the Grand Companies. In the event that your plea does receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I speak with Sir Emmerich's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgard-Sormer and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. Thank you. You wear the mantle of a hero well. 'Twould seem the road leads us both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Furious. Get out of here, Alfino. You cocky little punk. To Camp Dragonhead! Nope. What the heck? Oh, just kidding. New cutscene. Heart.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken. Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Oh god, she's crazy. Seems like a hero is needed. Oh no! Well, let's go talk with Emmerich. See what he has to say. To Camp Dragonhead! Defend Ishgard I will, if that is my duty. Where am I gonna go? Probably Horse Font. Nope. Where the heck are you? Oh. There you are, Avno. It seems I was the swifter, Furious. You too, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about camp tell of some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. Are we going to Ishgard? Let's do it! I'm so ready. Please. Let me storm the gates. Another sad day here in Kurthis. Windy, cold, can't see 10 feet in front of your face. What danger is afoot? Bothered Bowman. The gates of judgment are much more than mere doors. They are the outermost layer of Ishgard's magical wards. If our first line of defense could be so easily shattered. Ooh. Dyspeptic Dragoon. Heretic scum! How dare they meddle with our divine protections! I shall rid our nation of their blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. Okay. Not a good environment here. We need not fret overmuch. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. Yee, don't sound too confident there, kid. Tenterhooked Temple Knight. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within my bones. Morale's at an all-time low. 'Twould seem the heretic struck the first and most telling blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there had been trouble at the gates and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. But let us speak more of this back at the camp. Sir Emmerich awaits you. Defenders for Ishgard, complete. I'd want to hear from Emmerich himself anyways. Come on, Alphino, let's get out of here. The worms roar. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we are bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Horshafont will know where Sir Emmerich means to receive us. Indeed. Camp Dragonhead. I could fly, but why do that when you could just teleport? Horshafont and Emmerich. Tell us, my friends, what shall we do? 'Tis reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plunging into the abyss, your heroic presence stokes the flames of courage within my heart. Ah, but you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived, and would treat with you in the intercessory. Oh, what's happening? Am I stuck? Oh, I was worried. Hopefully my queue will pop while I'm talking to Emmerich. That'd be nice. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Emmerich, you look real calm there for a guy whose city's about to be destroyed. I thank you for coming with such haste, and apologize for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for. Yes, we are but recently returned from the Gates of Judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you would prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Affinel, I think it more important than ever that this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subjects of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally, Estinian. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, that's Horsefant. There he is. Cool lore. If you did the Lancer quests and became a Dragoon, the dialogue in this cutscene is a little bit different. Ooh. That's fancy. May I present to you Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. An impressive title, though I confess I know precious little of the Order of Dragoons. They are formidable warriors all, yet even among such masters of the lance, Estinian is without equal. He, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of dragons, and may thus contend with any Dravanian. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So, you are the adventurer of whom they spoke. I see now why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting. Well, now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive after the assault on the gates. It would seem that Lady Iceheart and the Dravanians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Nidhogg, one of the 7 great worms. His name features prominently in our nation's history. Though once defeated by the hero Haldrith, the beast is said to have terrorized Curthis since Ishgard's founding. Aye, many are the scars our walls bear from Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy Haldrith plucked from the bested worm's skull, known simply as the Eye, is a treasured relic of Ishgard, and one possessed of untold power. Should it ever be returned to Nidhogg, the dread creature would be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward we could erect would be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son hath waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. The eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But those stout walls and sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics. The dragons are another matter. There are individuals within the Dravanian horde whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength. Through the endless march of years, the dragons endure, patient, calculating, inexorable. You must understand these creatures do not share our perception of time. And that is especially true of the great worms. They who spend centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaign as if mere hours had passed. It has been 20 years since Nidhogg last darkened our skies. 20 years for him to gather his strength, and for us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as he seems primed to return, the heretics strike at the gates. You believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creature, then? Of that, we cannot be certain. Though we know the heretics covet the eye, we have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must needs address the ragged hole their mistress has seen fit to rend in Ishgard's protections. 'Tis a weakness the Dravanians are not like to leave untested. So it would seem. You have described your plight in admirable detail, Lord Commander. Yet I cannot help but wonder at your candor. Why share such insensitive information with us? I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster our front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. This much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, Only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would follow were Ishgard to fail. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Dravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Curthis would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garlean's arrival, that is. For you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Curthis. You would not even have to draw steel. An Imperial province sharing a border with Mordona. 7 hells. Very well. We will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of a great Wyrm may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon our Ishgardian brothers to face the coming Horde alone. Nor did I ever think you would. Now, upon the matter of the roar. Allow me, Sir Emmerich. Through the power of the Eye, I have become the vessel of Nidhogg's strength. His essence has stolen to my very blood. Fear not, I am in control of my faculties, I assure you. And the Eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wheresoever I go. Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. Then the Wyrm who roared was Nidhogg, aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danifen's collar and shatter the remaining wards that protect the city. There can be no doubt, the Wyrm has summoned his minions to war. Yabai! Oh no! Ah, still in the queue? 20 minutes later, bro? Come on, dude! What do Alfino? Though the circumstances are far from ideal, this desperate endeavor will at least provide us an opportunity to bring the sister states of Eorzea together in common cause. Sir Emmerich was more ruthless in his negotiations than I had anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when one's home is at stake. Excuse me. But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gates to outsiders, I suspect this softening of the Holy See's attitude towards foreign cooperation comes as something of a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be interesting indeed. So what do we do, Alfino? Committed to the cause. If we are to aid the Ishgardians in this war of theirs, preparations will have to be made, and soon. Before proceeding, however, we must needs return to the Rising Stones and make our report to the antecedent. Of course. Pray, return to the Rising Stones. And please, let me storm Syrcus Tower. I'm gonna get locked out here pretty soon. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be on board with this. I don't think I need to really petition the aid of the Scions, considering I'm the most valuable one, you know what I mean? Everyone hanging out. Ooh, all the big players are not here. No Ida, no Papalimo, no Thancred. Wonder where everyone went. Unless they're in here. Nope, just Minfilia. Okay. Nope, cutscene. Alfino.
Alfino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
all those people?
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go. The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Sorry, I'm gonna cut this cutscene short. Unless it ends right here. That'd be nice.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
It's gonna move this down over here. There we go. There yet? Over here. No, or put it down here. There we go. Tower. Ooh. Real suspects something. Come on. Alright, Minfilia. What's next then? Will we wait for this stupid Syrcus tower queue to pop? Volunteer Dragonslayers. Oh, another cutscene. I have bid the Archons travel to their assigned nations. Should the members of the Alliance agree to pledge Grand Company's soldiers to Ishgard's cause, our comrades will be on hand to act as intermediaries for the duration of the conflict. The small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support, I leave to Alphino. For you, my friend, a different task awaits. I would have you reach out to your fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. I would also have you consider the matter of our own security. Revenant's Toll is but a short flight from the snowfields of Kurthus. It is not unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray, brief Slaftborn on the brewing conflict and discuss potential contingencies. The frontier settlers must be prepared for aught that might wing its way over our walls. I only hope that such precautions may prove unnecessary. Before you leave, might I suggest that you have Tataru accompany you? She has a talent for administration and a firm grasp of the practical challenges we may encounter. Always enjoy a little jaunt with Tataru, for sure. Tataru? Alright, bye, Minfilia. Oh, we were so close of getting in Syrcus Tower. What happened? I've talked to Tataru, I think? Speak with Tataru. There you are. Hello, friend. We are rather close to Kurthus, aren't we? We'd best see to it our own defenses and take stock of our supplies. Oh, and we'll also need to have beds and bandages laid out just in case. A good receptionist is ready for any eventuality. Let's go, Furious. I have 101 things to discuss with Slaftborn. Me too. Good old Slaftborn. Oop. My friend Slaftborn. Ding 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 ding. Tataru's already here. Oh, come on, please. Please, please. Please. Come on, tank. And your stupid DPS, please. Oh, yes. Yeah, let's go. Okay, finally. Here we go. Wing 2 of the Crystal Tower, Syrcus Tower. It's been forever since I've done this, so I'm gonna be like a chicken with my head cut off. but I'll follow the group. And honestly, that's all that matters. Syrcus Tower. Ooh. Pretty song. Hello, friends. Uh-oh. Alliance A is missing a person. No! Follow these guys, I guess. I really need to work on my portrait. One day. I don't even remember who the bosses are in this one. I kind of remembered from the previous Labyrinth of the Ancients, but this one, not gonna lie, none of it comes back to mind. Some dragons! My healers already don't like me. I'm not close enough. Got him. Defeat Scylla. Scylla. Why does that name ring a bell? Don't know if it's something that's like referenced to later in the story, or something else I know. Actually, I think that's a name from Greek mythology. Yeah, it's the name of a monster that. Let's see. What the heck is that thing, dude? Okay. My hunger for man flesh. Luckily for you, I'm pretty good man meat. Topple. Topple is a point blank AoE. Easily dodged. Lightning of darkness, smite mine enemies. What are these little orbs? They're attaching to people. Just have to run away from them, I'm guessing. Okay, take them away, or lead them into the portals. Okay, got it. Probably fight ads, yeah? Nope, looks like we're stuck on the, we're just focusing on the boss. Okay, that I can do too. Oops, dang it, messed that up. I'm gonna fight this ad. Okay, so the ads, oh, that's what they just do AoE attacks? Nah, that's fine. I'm pro gamer. I don't get attacked by little AoE things. I'm good at dodging stuff. Oh, this is not turning out good. Ah, we're getting mollywopped. Get away from that guy. Scorched their insolence hides my hounds. Ancient Flare, that don't look good. Woof. Okay, we're still good. Nice! Oh no! Interesting. Nothing from me. First boss down. Clear the braid. Interesting. Hey, this looks kind of familiar. Get everyone in my AoE. Archeron. Easy. Oh, a dragon. The green dragon. Oh, and a bunch of ads behind us. Doga's clone. What in tarnation? Got him. Wasn't even worried. Forward. Nope. Une's clone. Now move on. Yep. Okay. New boss. Defeat Glacia Labiolus. Okay. Oh no, different platforms? I have no idea how to do this. Oh, someone teach me. Hopefully it's not too hard. Just whatever, just focus the boss, it'll be fine. He's dying pretty quickly, so I think we'll be alright. That don't look good. Definitely don't stand in that, huh? Easy. Okay, Vile Utterance. What is this? That's just okay, a line AoE, easy enough. Anything else? Activating support protocol. Charging energy stores. Clockwork Knight. Are we switching over to that guy? Are we? Or are we just gonna... Nope, looks like we're just gonna focus the boss. Okay. Vile Utterance, another line AoE, or conal AoE. Wow, okay. So much for mechanics, I guess, huh? Ooh. Not that I'm complaining, but dang. Let's see, anything for me? Ooh! Sleeves? Ooh! Breeches! Ooh. Maybe the sleeves. Unless the... Let's see, how much long do I have in this? You know what? I'll take either one, it's fine. That's a big dragon over there, yo. Yo, someone pull that guy, please. Move him up, please. Oh my goodness. Whoa! That's what I get for being tunnel visioning. Oh, we can't attack him. Come down here, you dragon. Hey, I pulled aggro. How good I am. The red dragon. Okay. What a joke. Sit down. Oh, what the heck are these? Hauka. Nice. Alright, fight. I'm on next. He doesn't even stand a chance. Spoiler warning. This isn't the only time you fight him on. I hate this guy. With a passion. The final curtain. Let's see, I'm guessing we're just gonna focus the boss the entire time. Don't stand in front of him, he does a frontal cone, looks like. We fight these things? Anybody? What do? We switching? Yes, we are. Are we switching these guys too? Let's see. I'm gonna kill him just in case. What is happening? What are those things? Okay, you just had to dodge him? Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, no one's fighting those, so I'll just stick on Amon. The byproduct though. That is something that needs to die. What is happening, dude? Okay, probably gotta let this guy out. Nope, I guess I can't do it. Oh, get behind these, I'm guessing. Ah! It all makes sense. I understand mechanics. Curtain call, yep, that makes sense. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, Kappa Edon. Wrecked, kiddo. Come on, situational awareness, my friend. Got him. What is this? Oops. Amon's boots. I wanna wear Amon's boots? Dude, who knows how stinky his feet are, you know? Another cutscene. Soon. Mapping the realm. Syrcus Tower. Truly the Syrcus. This guy looks like a... You fight valiantly, mortals, but to no avail. To be deeper, you fight valiantly, mortals, but to no avail. Oh! Absolute darkness draws nigh. Soon it will be unleashed, and something I missed it because I read too slow. Ah! They're too fast for me. Bro, what are those? Those standing them? Yes? I guess so? Yep, I'm gonna stand in it. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I'm doing it. Okay, I think you do. I think it was a good move. Good call. And I leveled up. Or something. I got him. What's happening? Move away from me. Mine is the power of darkness. Even the stars shall bend to my will. Oh, okay. Let's kill these things. Cool. Starfall Circle. Come back, you coward. Okay, right side. Wait, who am I? I'm C? Yep, still C. I'll stay over here. Ooh, yay. Oh no! What's happening? Do we stay? Ancient Quagga? I'm gonna stay right here. Now we move. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm learning, I'm learning. Not too bad, not too bad. Line AoE, Aura Cannon, cool name. But ineffective. No, he flees again. Probably get out of the middle, yeah. Another meteor drop. Yeah. You would think you come up with better attacks there, buddy. I'm the only one attacking this. I should have put on my dots, but... Nah. Easy. Okay, okay, okay. Come back. Let me mollywop you some more. Come on. You coward. Get one of those. Flee away. Get one of these. Yeah, separate out a little bit, please. Okay, alright. We're just gonna take it to the mouth. To the chin. I dig it. Do you move yet? Or not yet? Now? When? Now? Nice. Too easy, man. Aura Cannon, not... Oh my god. Too easy. Life is a circus, and you are the ultimate clown. Ooh, that's a cool staff. Ooh, that's a cool Dark Knight weapon too. What the heck? Easy. Wing 2 complete! One more. Ooh, that's a nice. I like that one. Give me. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that too. I'll take that too. Ooh, a minion. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. And nothing else. Nice. Nice. I don't care about the rest. Whatever. Syrcus Tower. Uh-oh. Come back for more, huh? Furious! You did it! You defeated Emperor Xandi! Empires may rise and fall, but man's indefatigable spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we'd hoped for, Furious Cable. With Emperor Xandi now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. Oh, look who changed into a new outfit, huh? Or an old outfit, as it were. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you hadn't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. There are two ways that we may seal off Syrcus Tower. Either isolate it from the outside world, or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must needs attend to a task. They gotta touch the rift. That distortion. What is it? The power that Xandi sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, our people called it. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent feed on ether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Xandi entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter into our world. Sounds familiar? The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe that we can annul it. By his blood, Xandi sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Nero in the back. What do you find? Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the Ultima weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? The Covenant is everlasting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, the cringe. The cringe! Slash echo. And so, Mericidia is brought into the fold. Soon, all the world shall be united under Allagan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid. An endless void, bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power, that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. Thank you, Xenos. Gotta have some fun with it, you know? Furious, pull yourself together. Is there no end to them? What in the seven hells is happening? Not now, damn it. Oh no! Ooh, ooh, Sith got moves. Is he a gunbreaker? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, Nero's got moves too. Oh, well, there's too many. Oh no. Nero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. A void sense, and no ordinary one at that. Doga! Oh no! Oof. Oh no. Gotta go on another saving mission, rescue mission. Confound it! Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine! Oh, just throw your dang weapon? Okay. Oop. Nero! Is it worth it to go save Nero? The Covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your lights, and return this world to the void. For real though, that's exactly what I thought when I first saw it. Oh no. Damn it. The rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the Find and consult Rambros. Well, that's not good. Okay. I guess we're off to find a new plan of attack, huh? It's the only way. Alright, well, Syrcus Tower, pretty easy as you could tell. Didn't know what was going on. All I did was focus the boss and try not to die. But what else could they ask for, you know? If you can do that, you are the true warrior of light. But we lost Nero and Doga and Une, so obviously I gotta put on my hero boots and go save them. Tell me, what must be done, Rambros? All this happened within the tower? Gods preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. There exist myriad kinds of void scent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. 'Twould seem that Xandi sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately, for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what that void scent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I will not lie to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. Though void scent can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends still live. Damn it! I feel so helpless. No. I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Ue. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them to fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. And besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Xandi's Dark Covenant is binding, our world is in danger. 'Tis our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting Une and Doga, you have not been quite yourself. Tell me true, is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me that the truth of our eye rests with Alec. The answer still eludes me still, but one day, I will find it. I am with Graha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Une and Doga. Aye, and that bastard Nero as well. If only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it. Though we have known them but briefly, Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yaha! Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. When dealing with the void, one cannot be cautious enough. My thanks for your assistance. Pray, rest now while you can, but when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength. We'll save them yet, Furious. Mark my words. I'm sure we will, don't worry. Syrcus Tower was the first Alliance fight. To me, it felt like a big experience. We used to have 6 tanks, but now with 3. With all the extra even now better gear. Oh, wow. Really? 6 tanks before? Huh. Before my time as well. Dang. That sounds awful. But yeah, the bright red of Graha's eyes. Ooh, so good. So good. The world of darkness. Ah, Furious. It is good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Une, Doga, and Nero, imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into Syrcus Tower, if you will. The calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Xandi. But you, Furious, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with the terrible void scent known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through a rift and dragged the pair of them, and Nero, out of our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted himself to rescuing Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Xandi's orders, and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, the place nigh hums with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Doga, so too will the tower heed only those with the royal blood of Alec. 'Tis a most galling design. Granted, this was not always so vexatious, according to the Allegan tombstone Nero presented us. During the golden age of Alec, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't such a technology, Amon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. But we do not have either this art or any of it that royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the cloud of darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Xandi's covenant with the Dark Realm. If only breaking the ladder would suffice. But then what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, that power could discharge and cause a calamity like to the one that destroyed Alec. Oh no. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. That's all? I can just nod? We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. 'Tis true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting within the tower, but this can be to our benefit. We can use Syrcus's power for our own purposes, and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. We have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturgus Guild well-versed in otherworldly matters. And with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. Ah, and here comes the man himself. Furious, just the man we need. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Garland, how fare your endeavors? Quite well. The device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to Syrcus Tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as guides, and do hurry, Furious. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? Alright, here we go. Wing 3 of the Crystal Tower. With the great earthquake caused by the Crystal Tower, the tower was collecting energy from any amount of event. Ah, that is a great piece of lore. That's something I really wish I got into more, was actually the lore behind some of the events that happen in this game. I mean, like, even just having the basics, you need to know the basics just to understand the story in itself, even just the MSQ stuff. But there's so much underneath that superficial surface that when you really get into it, it just goes crazy. The 4th Umbral Calamity. Okay, so the 7th Calamity, that was the falling of Dalamud. And the 4th was this earthquake caused by the Crystal Tower. Okay. So that leaves, what, 4 others? And I think, what was it? The other Alliance raid? The Stormblood Alliance raid, they talk about another one, don't they? If I'm correct. Yeah. Furious! I'll bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between worlds, eh? We're almost ready. Syrcus Tower is full of engineers scurrying around and making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom! But it should be fine, really. Anyway, you best wait at the top. The Chief's there overseeing the whole operation. 5 yeah, there's so many things. This whole world's gone through, like, crazy amounts of just stuff, let's say. We're just a small part of it. And we only know what happened really in Eorzea, too. I mean, with Dawntrail coming, like, how did all of this stuff affect the new world and everything beyond, you know? Oh. My friends, we've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to another world. Is there something amiss, Graha? Ah, Emperor Zandi's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alig's art and power. Now, it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Aligan civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Zandi and his ambition. There were those who tried. Zandi's war of dominion left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors young and brave took up the sword against Alig. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Alig's heart for the kill, Zandi lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Zandi desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamud be emptied into Syrcus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Syrcus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth umbral calamity. I'd learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea the rebellion incited Zandi to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Aligan history is astounding, Graha. Why, a man can study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. How far do you get? Yes? Ah, Biggs. Are you ready? Ready and raring to open up the Void Gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to float 5 airships the size of the Aegris. So just give us the word, and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Our preparations are complete. Everyone, step away from the throne. Oh boy, here we go. But yes, actually, I did complete Endwalker. On my other tune currently, I'm actually caught up with the MSQs. All the stuff on the 1st, all the stuff on the 13th. Alright, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs! Years. The true OG. Did you play 1.0? Wait, 10 years? It must have been right on the cusp of 1.0 then. Nice, yeah. Ah, a rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. You're an OG. An OG is in my chat. Welcome. Oh my goodness, I've always wanted to know stories about it. 4 months before then, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you, I'm jealous. I started in Shadowbringers. I should be reading the cutscenes, but just for your sake, Xenos, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying my little playthrough here. That's right, it's so right, this jobs came out. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. We can't break out the mead just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the Dark Realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the Void Gate stays open. I would love you to tell me stuff. As will the sons of St. Conic. This rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Furious, my friend. 'Tis a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. Pray, lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades. But you must go, for the sake of our world now rests upon your shoulders. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. I was born in preparation. Follow the group. Focus the boss. Might I have a moment of your time, Varys? There is a matter of import we must needs discuss ere you leave. Ooh. Date with Graha? Let's go. Oh, look at him. Gazing longingly at the crystal tower. Fear not, my friend. You'll have plenty of time to enjoy it. Furious, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst Allegan royalty. Long I have pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. This much Dogus himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those two clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient, but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind, the selfsame ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Alec. Mayhap what I wish to remember, and these words are related. Mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with mine own two eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. You have my thanks, my friend. Now, let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades and our realm. The world of darkness, now accessible. Please don't let this queue be another 30-minute one. Oh, that's okay, hold on. Played right as Yoshi P came on and started the game as a conjurer. They were the white mage, black mage class, had all the nukes and heal automators like red mage from Final Fantasy XI, and all the dots. So many dots. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Some of this stuff, like, I'm not even like aware of the difference between how the classes used to work. I heard before, rather than a simple linear progression of like conjurer and a white mage, you had to have like levels in conjurer and certain other things in order to like become a paladin. Like I don't even know. I don't know where to start with all that. You can take any ability from the classes. What the heck? Oh no, 20 minutes. Ah! That's okay. In the meantime, we'll go slay some dragons. Dots, so many dots. The automator that. That's funny. Oh, must have been a very, very, very different experience. I mean, it's what do you call it? It has the reputation of being a failed game, but like I'm sure it had its charm, right? You had to put ability points into your stats. Like, oh, I see. I appreciate the warning. If war is to come to Corthus, then the troll must be made ready. I'll increase the number of patrols and lookouts immediately. I'll also see about finding room for an infirmary, as well as temporary housing for victims of the conflict. Ishgard has done well by us in the past, and I would return the favor. But as for rounding up adventurers for the fighting itself, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I will not send my fellow guild members to die on Ishgardian soil, and I'm certain headquarters will say the same. There will be no official adventurers guild presence at the siege. That said, each adventurer is of course free to do as he or she will. I shall have a war with some of my more capable colleagues on your behalf, and you might try your luck here in Revenant's Toll. I dare say there are a few stout souls about town who will answer your call to arms. Thanks, Slathborn. You've done us a great favor. You were sorry to get everything was personal. What? Wait, you couldn't get what? No market boards, like a giant hotel full of retainers. People had to inspect every retainer in every room. What? That sounds awful. What the heck? Oh, what a time. And people still played the game, dang. Let's get started, shall we? We have a town to rouse. Oh, that sounds insane. Lag wasn't too bad. I was on JP server defense. Oh, nice. Okay, played on JP server. Oh, cutscene. Not expected. Spare me your talk of glory and fame. I'm not in the habit of volunteering for lost causes. I've survived this long by trusting my instincts, and my instincts tell me to stay well away from Ishgard. Real, my boy. Ishgard sounds like she's in a right mess, but it ain't what I wanted to talk to you about. I need you to cast your mind back to that scuffle with the Empire out by the processing plant. A lad from Little Alamigo by the name of Wilfred was the 4th that day, and I want to know if you've seen him since. Have you? Gods damn it, I feared as much. No one's bloody seen him. It's like the ground opened up and swallowed him whole. But that ain't all. Around the time Wilfred stopped turning up for duty, them black market weapons went missing from our vault in Ul'dah. So now, of course, half the Braves suspect the lad making off with the goods, goddamn. Folk like to believe our company's a disciplined fighting force, but as you and me both know, it's no more than a motley collection of mercenaries, adventurers, and Grand Company veterans. The only thing that binds us together is some vague oath about fighting for the freedom of all, that and the steady pay. Now, compared to most others with his crew, Wilfred's a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp amongst wolves. But the boy's got passion. When he talked about being the Garden of Eorzea, he bloody well meant it. A lad like him wouldn't rob us blind and bugger off like that. He ain't the type. And then, and this is just between you and me, mind, there's a fact that the lad went to tell me about something queer he'd noticed in the ledgers. Something about the Braves' numbers not adding up. Aye, there's a villain at the end of this trail I've stumbled on, and I'll bet me good eye it ain't young Wilfred. Any road, I've got a war to wage, so I let you go on. You've got a war to wage, so I let you get on. I just thought someone should know. I'll be seeing you, Furious. Reel's onto something. Listen to him. Yeah, a green Curthis? Oh, I can only imagine. Green and big. Camp Dragonhead is literally just a tent and a crystal. Oh my god. Yeah, that must have been actually really, really cool though, to have gone from 1.0 and then come into a Realm Reborn with everything being changed. I can only imagine the hype that must have been. Adventurous Frontier Head. Another cutscene? Are we going? Put this one. There we go. So, Ishgard seeks sellswords to bolster its ranks, eh? Though I'm not sure I like the sound of this siege, those nobles will surely be generous with their rewards. Ah, but I've pledged myself to guard Revenant's toll. Modest work though it is, I am loath to break the terms of my contract. What to do, what to do. Yeah, right, you liar. Huge farming parties killing raptors to level 40, from 40 to 50. Oh god. The good old days of old school MMOs, huh? Yikes. 8 to 10 people killing raptors? Whew. That's awesome. That's an experience. Sell me blade to the Ishgardians? Well, them dragons are a fearsome lot, but I'd slay me fair share if the coin was good. I've worked for one of them knights before, you know. Watched me like a bloody hawk, he did. Still, I put up with worse for that than that for a heavy purse. Oh, really? So Mordona was larger. Now it's just like part of it. Okay. I've always wondered. I felt like, to me, it feels like Mordona is incomplete. Kind of like how you're talking about Curthis. Like, it makes sense that we only have access to half of it, because I feel like there should be more. Volunteer my services in the defense of Ishgard? I think not. Dragons claim the lives of every one of my brothers. I do not mean to offer them mine. 'Twas to escape such a fate that I took up the mantle of adventure in the first place. I would sooner die in pursuit of fortune than huddled behind an icy wall. Alright, get out of here. No one wants you anyways. Alright, Tataru, I tried. I got as many as I could. I really put in my best effort. There you are, Furious. So, did you sway any hearts? 1 or 2, eh? Well, added to mine, that makes 3 or 4. Not including Slathborn's friends. We won't have the largest company in the army, but I'd say 1 Revenant's Toll veteran is worth a dozen clanking knights at least. Nice. An allied perspective. I've been so caught up with recruiting that I almost forgot. There's been word from Alphino. Apparently, the Alliance leaders are convening in Ul'dah to discuss Ishgard's plight, and they've requested your presence, as usual. Anyway, you best make your way to Ul'dah or you'll be late. Alphino said that he would meet you in the Royal Promenade. Thank you, Taru. As stout an ally as ever. I fought Ifrit and Gorilla only... Wait, what? Titan wasn't released? So, wait. So you're telling me that, like, was he supposed to come later in the game, but the game was so terrible that they just cut it, essentially? Like he was one of, like, the next patch type thing? Right as the... Oh. We're pretty much the same as they were. Oh. Interesting. That's so... I gotta say, it's really cool that you're giving me this perspective, because I forget, like, real life history stuff goes on too. And during that time, the Japan earthquake, oh my gosh. Oh, what? That is such a cool perspective. My apologies for calling you away from your tasks. I had hoped to proceed with these negotiations one leader at a time, but it seems my urgent request for an audience have prompted a gathering of the council. Needless to say, I feel obliged to attend. The alliance leaders are already seated within. Let us join them, shall we?
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Ul'dah has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard, not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Teleji Adeleji and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords? Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people.
Oh, I'm gonna cut off this here cutscene because I'm not waiting another 30 minutes.
If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the
Definitely
alliance,
take it, yes.
and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest.
Come on, healer.
If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Sorry, Merle Webb. Cut right inside your big speech there, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. The world of darkness. Crafting. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, even now, I don't do a whole lot of crafting, so I can only imagine how weird it must have been before then. Take heart, my friends! Onward we go. Nice. Yeah, that's insane. There's actually people who just played the game for crafting. Like, it must have been that robust that you could literally just pour hours into doing with that one aspect. What the heck is happening? Hello? Oh, there we go. No, we lost one. We'll get him next time. Nice. I've never seen that happen. Oh, no, I'm at lines. Wait, no vendors? No vendors. So everything was literally player, like... Okay. Ah, okay. That's like insane. That's a... what do you call it? Very ambitious to have like all of the gear and everything be made solely or come solely from player what do you call it? Player contributions. That must be so frustrating. Dude, if you're like one of the only people that crafted on your realm or whatever, you could probably charge whatever you wanted in terms of the market board and such, or like in order to trade with other people. It'd be a hot commodity. Can we kill this guy, please? Thank you. This is something called a notorious monster that spawned all over the world once every 24 hours and dropped OP gear, so was that I actually like. That'd be so cool. Like world bosses and things like that, right? Like true world bosses, notorious monster every 24 hours. 24 hours, I'm guessing, in real time, right? So, like, the entire server essentially is just geared up for this one encounter. That would be so cool. Okay, I have no idea what this... Okay, I'm guessing everyone's going this side, huh? Wait, okay, I have a red debuff. I probably need to go into the purple side the next time it shows up. That's what I'm guessing. Don't make me think about mechanics, bro. Come on, man! What is this? Go outside? Okay, yep. Level 100 flare? Sheesh. I don't know what these circles are on the ground. Can we switch to ads, everyone? Switch to ads? Switch to ads? What the heck? Okay, hold on. Probably have to go into one that's not... Yeah, we're switching to ads. Okay, let's see. I don't know my job. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Just in case. I have to switch over really quick. What are those circles on the... Somebody help me. I'm not smart. Okay, but I didn't stand in that. Stand in the white side next time. Oh, gotcha. Oh, mine was just a cave with a huge maze sign. I always wanted their tent mouse inside. Caster hat, nice. Okay, yep. Switch debuffs. Or something. Get out of that. Level 150 death. That doesn't sound good. Huh. Well, we are not nearly doing as well as we did the other two raids. But at least I'm alive. Okay, yeah, but it splits. Yeah, okay. So when it splits 50-50, I'll switch over to the white side. That makes sense. Total gaze. Look away. Ah, that one I caught in time. Dun, 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 dun. Stay behind him. Don't want to get caught in some random cleave attack. Reapply my dots. Buffs are almost not quite up. Not this again, no! Okay, white side. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. But only 4% left. We got this. No! Leave me alone! Come on! Ooh! Pro gamer. I'm usually much better at this. Ooh. Spooky bridge. Clear the nape. Ah, that makes sense. Queen Scylla. Hey, I killed this person already. You were in Syrcus Tower. Who said you can join here? Oh, you're dying real fast. We're okay. Daijobu. Ancient Flare. I can interrupt. Oh, someone already did it. I'm useless. I'm guessing switch these, yep. So easy. Nope, still in combat. Maybe? Sand is clone. Okay, going on the gates. I feel like the gates are more important. Oops. Come on, baby. Come on. Get my dots. Zoop. Thor? Who invited Thor? No, I'm going on Sandy. I don't care. Where's my buff? There you go. That's not the Thor I know. Someone didn't kill the void gates fast enough, I see. Onward! Wormhole generator. Ooh, that's a Hydra. The 5-headed dragon. Oh gosh, this is gonna be... This is not gonna go well, I can already tell. Okay. I'm guessing it has a giant tail, therefore don't stand in front of it, don't stand directly behind it. That is my professional assumption. White breath. The worst kind. Flanks are good. That looks ominous. Don't stand in that. Get my bard song out. Okay. Stack. Everybody stack. Directly behind, I guess. Hopefully my fears were unfounded. Discordance. Uh-oh. What do we do? Oh, okay. Just okay. I got you. Gotta kill the heads. AoE! Too easy. Still casting. Kill slimes? Yeah? Talk to the slime? Leave Brittany alone! Nah! Stack marker! Ah! I'm being attacked! Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. We didn't die. No, don't stand in that for sure. Okay, we're good. It's cake. I agree. This is nothing. I've felled much greater foes than this. I don't know if the ads are important, but I'm gonna kill them anyways. My dots back on. Buff it up. The 2 minutes are way off, but it's fine. Those don't look good. Let's get way away from those guys, huh? Oh, someone's got something on him. No! What the? How dare you? Oh no, I have the dreaded weakness on me. I swear I'm not that bad. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Limit break. Why not? I dig it. Get out of that for sure. I like my flank. Okay, stay away from those. I think I'm gonna go far away. Nah, nah, we good, we good, we good. Zach, just in case. 0.1%. Easy. I must say, was not even worried. Ooh, hands. Eh. I'm looking for the. I want the chest. I want to see how that looks. I'll keep the hands just in case. Just in case I want it later. You never know. Oh hey, Riv Flo. That was the person that DC'd earlier. So nice of you to join us. Clear the jaws. I am Alliance A. Oh no, something has to do with levels. I don't understand already. It's fine. Okay, this thing's dying quick. I think that's all that matters. We kill the Atmos, we win. What the? Ah. Oh. Oop. Oh. White hole? Oh. Whoa, what are these dudes jumping? Shockwave. That's, I'm guess getting close. I bet you. Oh, dang it. I thought I was smart. Quickly! Quickly! I'm bad. Fuck this soldier. Whoop. Nay! Yo, what the heck, bro? Oh, nice! Behind it. Stay immediately behind it. Oh god. I'm tunneling so hard. You really helped me out, Xenos, but I'm just like, what is happening, man? I appreciate the callouts. What the? Cerberus. Ah, I see. Ooh. I like this theme, actually. Alright. Also has a tail. I fear it's going to strike me with its tail, so I will stay in its flank. Ah! I knew it! Look at that! My gamer brain was like, tail bad, stay at its sides. And what do you know? Confirmation from Xenos himself. Themself. I actually don't know. Schlabber. Oh, wait. Is this that one fight? Oh, goodness. Is my group still here? No, it's not. I think they did the thing. Don't attack that? Is that what that means? I trust. Ah, no! Okay, we're good. Oh, it looks like Alliance B did it. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the fight. Kill Wolfsbane. Focus ads. Even though I see. Yes! Yes! No! No! Ah! I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm ranged DPS. I can stand way over here. Oh my gosh. Open fetter. Do I, dare I say, touch it? I don't know what's happening. Ah! Putalor! Something happened. Not your job, okay? Gotcha. Alright, I'm on ad duty, it seems. That I can do. Just spin around until I find ads. This guy will stop turning. Hound out of hell. Hey, that sounds like the... No! Yep, I knew. I would get attacked. I'm dumb. One more GC. We'll go 2 more. We're almost there. Oh no! If I die here. Ooh, I barely got out of that. I thought I got clipped. Come on. Come on, you dumb dog. Uh oh. Oh, he broke through his chains. Get out of that. Nope, I want to stay in front of that. Sit down, doggy. You fought well. Oop. Let me go focus. Chest. No. Aha! Mapping the realm, the world of darkness. Alright, everyone's gonna start the fight while I sit here in the cutscene, but what are you gonna do? No, I'm not ready. Who disturbs the gloom? Ah, mortals from the realm of light, you have not stumbled something. I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink lifeless into the void. I'm coming. I apologize. Whoa! Okay. Oh. Why have a ready check if you're not going to wait for the people if they're ready? All everyone else. I just need to be in range, please. Good. Woo! Yeah. Yes! Now this is a fight for the ages. Yes! Oh, what the? Did I not get my first thought on? Embarrassing. Stand in it! I believe. Oh, there's multiple. No! I'm arranged. I should be over there, shouldn't I? I'm stupid. Okay, now I know my part. The void shall consume all that is. Stay at the side, I'm assuming. Oh, dark clouds? Yes. Adds no bueno, more than likely. Yes. Dark storm? Not on my watch. Yes. I'm ranged. I'll sit in this one. No, I'll go in that one. No, I'll stay in this one. I am helping. Someone needs to go over there. Quickly. Nice. Okay. Looks like darkness take you all. Nay. Oh no! We're good. Easy peasy. In darkness, all this is one. Be it hope or despair. Okay. Where's my group? This one? We're saying this one? Friends? No, this one. I see. Well, good thing I joined this one. They don't have a lot of people. Oh, we're also really slow. Okay. What do? Stay away from the front, I'm guessing? Ah! Put a bard song on. Everyone do their LB3. Nice. Nice. Get him! Too easy. I must say, not a sliver of fear in my body for that one. Ah. The world of darkness, complete. Ooh. Let's see. Alright, that's kind of cute. Chest. Yes! Minion, yes! Oh, well, who's the lucky person today? That would be me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cutscene time. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Doga! Une! Can you hear me? Nero! Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? That's a good color on you, Nero. Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thank the 12! Are you alright? As alright as can be expected, Une has simply passed out. Ooh. Nero, by the gods, what's happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed this foul-placed entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the ether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Xandi's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, but this vow does not protect us from other void scents. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Where? Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. You're gonna do something, do it now. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can sever Xandi's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the crystal tower and this foul place once and for all. Furious, Graha, you must flee. You and Doga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness! You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the crystal tower. Yo, we gotta go. We got to get out. No! Ooh. Duh. What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Xandi's blood. Tia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited. Raha, you have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I had thought time would consume all of Alog that was. That a man should still live with his forebear's blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line and used the highest of Allagan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allagan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray, tell me! You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Raha. Though its effects will be ephemeral, it will bolster the Allagan presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Allag. Our part in this journey is to bury Zandi's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une Ndoga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Take it, Raha. Feel the power. Oh no! The cringe. It beckons. Oh! You must leave as well, Nero. I am sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero. But do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Doga, Une, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Furious, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, you shall not escape us. Here, Zandi's bloodstained dreams of glory end. Get him. There! The glint of light! How convenient, there's just a pathway going out, huh? It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! Nero, no! Nero, no! You must move! Leave me! I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Allag. I am Nero Tolskeva, the man who will yet outdo Allag and Garland. That was what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you! What? We're just gonna leave? What? Oh, no way, bro. Not my Warrior of Light. Oh, well, I guess. Yeah. Say something. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. Oh. Whoa. But how did... So, those damn clones did it after all. Now, onwards! That was my best attempt for a... Oh no, Nero, no! Oh. Garland. It must be. Oh, you owe me, Nero. I completely forgot how this goes. The hells I do! Oh man, that's so good. Thank you, Xenos. I was just taking a nap, you know, just sleeping. You are returned unharmed, thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all sick... Oh no. Where are Une and Doga? They're not... I see. We will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we may now have no one able to seal it. Ah, but you underestimate. That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Graha! Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. Yaha! Woo! I understand your instinct, Rambros, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Furious are both emerged from the long battle. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell, and repair to St. Connick's find. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Furious. Would that I could have been more useful beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebears' dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There was something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Furious. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. To St. Connick's find! Ah, come on! Coming so close to the end of this chapter, a crystal tower. This way? Raha's up to something. Just because you have two cool new red eyes doesn't mean you can just leave me. Okay. Alright, Rambros, let's bring this to a close. I cannot express how glad I am you returned safely, Furious, and with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the specter of the Alligans. The last one, I think. The Light of Hope. I trust you have rested, my friend. Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there is something we must do first. Let me summon the others, and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. So, the Allagan eye that runs in G'raha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins. I suppose it is not so odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology. But who imbued his family with the blood, and for what purpose? Mayhap all this was fate, from discovering the tower to G'raha gaining Une and Doga's blood. Has G'raha said anything? For that matter, where is G'raha? And what of Nero? I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished his sense, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being. Though he is still Nero. Furious, you say G'raha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he even now prepares to seal the place off. Master Rambros! Master Rambros! Oh. 'Tis G'raha, sir! 'Tis G'raha Tia, sir! He came into the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out! What? Why would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bloody forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well. Let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Master Garland, Furious, please come with me. No doubt G'raha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he did not breathe a word of this plan to us. Talking to people? Come on, man. I don't want to talk to people. Dun, 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 dun. The Crystal Gate. G'raha, I'm coming. Wait for me, my friend. It is over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Good, good. Quack. Quack. Oh, who are you? You're ruining my immersion. Ooh, this person. Fairy Mini, a level 90. Oh, they're probably, I know what they're doing. Son of Saint Conic. What in the world was G'raha Tia thinking, demanding we leave the tower? No doubt you want to know why. I wish I knew that myself. Of course he would tell me nothing, but he will be honest with you, sir. I am certain of it. Here we go. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. So you are of a mind to seal the tower, G'raha. I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please, come here so we can discuss this. No. My apologies, but I cannot. Come, man, what is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Allig, or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. You see, not all the world perished in Zandi's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Allig, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, and prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only member of Aleg's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Aleg's technology to give her blood and memories to he whom she trusted most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia we waited. Aleg's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from this realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. G'raha. The Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Aleg's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Hells, we may never fully comprehend them. No. 'Tis as you say, Cid. We could wait for someone, someday, to reach the same heights as Aleg, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Amon did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that! I am deadly serious, Cid. The tower may only be used once men rival the Allegans in knowledge. I will slumber within Syrcus Tower until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as the beacon of hope it was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lies outside of these doors. Go. Create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Aleg. Just you wait! We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, G'raha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray, keep alive our successes, and forgive us our failures. And may we meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits. And you, Furious. I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Well, now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await a future born of your courage and the ancients' wish. Oh my god! I love this song too. I swear it gives me chills every single time. Hey! The Crystal Tower slumbers again then. 'Tis too quiet for my taste. goodbye, Cid. I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. A new dawn has come for me. Odesu. Oh, yes. So good. So good. Yeah, the Eternal Wind motif in any of the Shadowbringers themes. Oh my gosh. They hit me so hard. Absolutely love it. I remember doing this raid way back when I first did A Realm Reborn. Years ago. It wasn't required yet because I started at the beginning, or just before Shadowbringers was coming out, or the beginning of Shadowbringers, so it wasn't necessary to do it. And then, so having the reveal hit during the MSQ, it's like, oh my gosh, this is cool, but I don't remember any of it. It's quite sad. I'm glad I get to re-experience this all. Rambros, my boy. You have just missed Cid, Furious. There is much that needs his attention if he is to fulfill Graha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Noah, no matter how lonely St. Connick's Find has become for our friend's departure. We must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, lit by Graha's beacon. Sealing the Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again. Bam! And done! Yeah, baby! You have completed the Crystal Tower quest series. Rest well, champion, for the main scenario and many other ventures await you. Yeah, boy! Yeah! There it is! Let's go! Cool. Okay, I've done all the prerequisites now to continue on with the MSQs. And with that being said, let's go ahead and teleport over to Ul'dah. And as a refresher, we are just about to join into a council meeting with the leaders of the Eorzean city-states to talk about sending aid to Ishgard. And that's when I so rudely left the cutscene right as Merlwood was speaking in order to finish the Crystal Tower series. This time, I will not be so rude. The Royal Promenade. Alfino, my boy. I've come. But actually, yeah. That being said, I think I'm actually going to stop for now. My main goal for today was to finish the Crystal Tower series, and that was really fun. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Xenos, thanks for keeping me company. I learned actually so much from you. It was really, really fun. I appreciate that. And until next time, I'll continue with the MSQs and hopefully finish patch 2.5. The big one. The absolute big one. That's going to be fun. But yeah, for everyone that decided to join in, for tuning in, I appreciate it. Yes, indeed, I am playing on a European server, so the timing that I play usually is around this time, going from anywhere from 2 to 4-ish hours. But yes, I appreciate everything. I'm going to sign off now. I got some other things got to take care of. To wherever you may be, UK or not, good morning, good night, and everything in between. Until next time, see ya!